Hi my lovely Capricorns, welcome back for today's reading. For some of you at this moment in time, you might need to rethink your loyalty in regards to a person, either in the relationship that you're currently with, or it could be to do with friends, so-called friends, because you are being taken too lightly. Okay, you need to focus on your dreams and you need to commit to your freedom. You also might have somebody coming in that will pop the question, get down on one knee, and or maybe not, they might just say, will you marry me? But you know, commitment, as we know, it's about both parties putting in that effort, trusting, communicating, and working together to ensure that the relationship is committed properly. So somebody might be questioning your commitment, your dedication to a relationship. It might be that you need to kind of open your heart a bit more, so that way you can offer more love to someone. You might have a fear of commitment because you feel like because you've lost someone before and they broke your heart. You're putting up this shield, you're trying to stop love from coming in towards you. I feel some of you I'm picking up this feeling of you're feeling trapped in relationships, so you don't want to be in a relationship because you're feeling trapped. Now maybe that might have been a cause because of a past relationship that made you feel like you was trapped, or you couldn't do anything unless they said so. But you need to be able to open your heart and realize that by releasing your fears and having that strength, that inner strength, that self-confidence, relationships will work out so much easier for you, because you are trusting not only yourself, but you're trusting in your guardians at this time. Now you have to realize that you are stronger than you think. You need to believe in yourself, you need to give yourself that self-confidence. You need to realize that it's time for you to kind of forgive someone and then move on. Forgive yourself, move on. This is a time where you need to step up your responsibilities. You need to show your power, because I feel like you've been locking yourself away in fear, but now it's time for you to kind of show people that you're not the type of person to be messed with. Like, meaning, don't treat me like that. I have strength and I'm a person and I deserve to be treated fairly. So this is the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. So you need to be responsible for stepping up that kind of step, that role of giving yourself that self-confidence and that strength at this time. It's also a time where you need to kind of, maybe if you're having issues, turn to your family for support. You might have fallen out with someone in your family recently, brother, sister, cousin, it doesn't matter who it is, but just know that this rift can be healed. You could be coming up to a family gathering where there is going to be some good news. You might be seeing like a cousin that you haven't seen for years, or a family member that you haven't seen in years. You need to kind of also make allowances for family kind of differences, because for some of you at this time, you're just focusing on what and how you expect things should be, and you're not taking other people's opinions into consideration. You're only focusing on your own needs. Okay, so it's a time for you to actually hear people. If you're feeling like no one's listening to you, then you need to go about it a different way to ensure that someone is listening, to actually hearing what you're saying, so they can help you. Because I feel like for some of you at this moment, you're going to isolate yourself from people because you have this kind of personality clash between you and somebody else in your family, and that is normal. No one can get on perfect with each other in the real world. It's impossible. There's always going to be someone in your family or in your love relationships that are going to annoy the hell out of you, but at the end of the day, it's about just taking that deep breath and knowing that you can kind of heal it. You don't have to argue, you don't have to separate yourselves. And if this is to do with love, it could be that, you know, eventually you and this person could end up having your own family. Okay, you might be starting up a family with this person in the near future. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.